In this video, you will learn how to use the BoosterBot as effectively and profitably as possible for 1 minute. I will show you the strategy, we will fully set up the chart and learn how to earn after this video. All trades will be open for 1 minute per trade. I choose the currency pair, British pound, Japanese yen, set 1 minute per trade, double check everything and select the same currency pair. There is a good enough movement here and you can get a signal for 1 minute. I receive a sell signal and open a sell trade right from here. While we wait for this trade to close, I want to remind you that we have our Telegram channel where we share very useful information. This includes ready-made strategies, indicators, and also bot settings. And in the near future, we are expecting a very big event where we can all earn together. So make sure to subscribe to our Telegram channel if you want to be among the first to know what's coming and how to earn at the forefront. But let's get back to the trade and see that there is quite a good movement of 50 points. And in the next trade, we will talk with you about the best entry point and go over a 1 minute strategy. How to work with booster bots. An excellent trade and $1,100 profit. And now we move on to the most interesting part, where to open the best code points. To do this, you need to go to the chart settings and select a 5-second candle and be sure to enable the timer. You certainly set all these settings and now we can absolutely work. We will definitely open a trade with you when a new candle opens. If you see that there are 3 seconds or 2 seconds left on the candle, we do not open a trade. We wait for a new candle and only open a trade on it. There might be a scenario where you are waiting for a new candle. For example, you want to open a trade for an increase. So your previous candle closes and a new one opens on such an impulse. That is, you enter right at the very bottom, right here, and literally in the last seconds of the candle. You have the price flies in the other direction, and accordingly, all this movement is already your profit. You could have opened a trade right here and captured such a small movement. So this is quite a safe method, and let's take a look at it. For example, I choose a currency pair, Australian dollar, Swiss franc, go to the booster bot, select the same currency pair, and receive a buy signal. Right on the new candle, I open my buy trade. And as you can see, the impulse did not occur this time. That's not bad, because it doesn't always happen. It occurs in approximately 2 out of 10 cases. But if you find that this particular method seems somewhat challenging and perhaps not entirely safe for your situation, then just use regular 15-second candles. 5-second candles. This is a more professional way to use the best entry points. If you're absolutely fine with the regular 15-second candle, you can indeed certainly use it as well. Great deal, it absolutely brings me a very good profit. And let's certainly open the next trade for $1,300. Again, using the same method, I choose the currency pair, dollar, Japanese yen. I go to the booster bot, select this currency pair and the trade time. I receive a buy signal, wait for a new 5-second candle, and open a buy trade right on it. As you can see, there was no impulse again, and as I mentioned, this is quite a rare occurrence. Nevertheless, if I had opened a bit later, I would have missed such a 20-point impulse. By the way, regarding the booster bot, if you don't know where to get this robot, go to the link in the description right now and activate it. It's available to everyone. You just need to follow the link and activate it. The robot, it will immediately provide you with all the instructions. The activation and registration process will literally take just 10 minutes of your time. And also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss more instructions and more life hacks on how to work with the booster bot. Let's wait for this deal to close. A decent deal brings me just under $1,000. And let's open the next deal together with the indicator that will help us determine the safest deal. For this, we need to go to the Indicators tab, select the CCI indicator, and now we can confidently proceed. How will we proceed? When the indicator value is in the middle zone, we open our deals. When the values go above or below, we do not open our deals. Let's look at an example. For instance, I choose a currency pair, British pound, Canadian dollar. Here there's both a good payout and good movement. The CCI indicator is in the middle. I switch to the booster bot, select the currency pair and the time for the deal. I choose 1 minute. And receive a sell signal. I check the CCI indicator is in place. I have 5-second candles enabled, so I can confidently open my position and set it up. By the way, this candle just helped me and I'm already up by 6 points. I opened my trade with a decent profit. And now we can clearly see that we wouldn't have opened our trades here. If we look at the history, there are actually many such instances. Here's the first example. And here's the second, meaning if you have a booster bot, it will still try to analyze the currency pair. And if, for example, it gives you a signal here, and you see that the CCI at the moment has moved out of the working range, then we do not open a trade, just like now. As long as my CCI was within the working range, I confidently opened my trade. But as soon as the CCI values went out of the working range, I would no longer open trades. And as you can see, this trade is bringing me quite a good profit. Now you know what you need to use. Let's go through the complete strategy, once more with the booster bot. The very first thing is to activate the booster bot. You will find it via the link in the description. Next, go to the pocket option platform. And here, set 1 minute for the trade. Set the amount to whatever you want. Once you've set 1 minute for the trade, your next step is, and you need to set either 5-second candles or 15. 15 is if you don't want to think too much. That is, you just received a signal from the bot and simply opened a trade. 5-second candles are for when you want to use the best entry points, meaning a new 5-second candle will be the best point. Session indicator entry. It will help us determine whether it's worth opening a trade right now or not. And with this whole combination, you can achieve about 90% positive results. Yes, such high percentages, because we have many factors that help us. And the bot itself on standard settings without customization for the trader, it will give you about 80% positive trades. This is a fairly confident result. In general, I leave all useful links in the description. Be sure to subscribe to our Telegram channel and our YouTube channel. Get the boost work via the link in the description. So, I will say goodbye to you until we meet again soon.